Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the mayor here, Heath Sheeran, with another 3-minute video. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. Pat yourself on the back for being here, for wanting to learn, for wanting to get better. And we love doing these videos, and we love having you hang out with us. And this week, we are talking about the best practices of a multi-generational agency. And a lot of times, those are difficult waters to navigate through. And you've got son or daughter coming in, or mother and father, having a tough time letting go, or you've got lots of different situations. And so we want to talk about, this week, maybe the best practices of that. And, the biggest thing is there's got to be a plan and, a working document, a plan, something to work off of. And you got to make that clear to the team, and you got to let them know, start off with a timeline of when this is going to happen and how long this is going to take and what it's going to look like, what the role of the second or third or the next generation coming in is going to be, where they're going to start, where their authority is going to begin and end, what's going to happen to the current staff, what's going to happen to the current ownership, what's going to happen all the way up and down the line. That's got to be clearly communicated with the team in order for this whole thing to work. It's got to be clearly defined roles, clearly defined to the team, just communicated very well so that you have buy-in from the current team to the new ownership coming in, the next generation. Obviously, if you're a first generation agency owner and you're looking to pass this on, you've worked really hard to build this up, to pass it down to the next generation. And you want to make sure that you have full buy-in and the agency stays the way it is and is on board with the next generation and the new changes, because there's going to be changes and there's going to be things that the next generation, their own spin on things, but you want to make sure you have that buy-in. So it's clearly communicate that to the team. Can you guys back each other up? What's being said versus what is reality. And that's a lot of times what happens. Maybe there's a plan and maybe it's communicated a certain way, but is that the reality of what's really happening? Is mom and dad or the first generation ownership really going to leave at this time? Are they going to have a tough time passing that on? Is that really going to happen? What's being said versus what's reality. Again, it's got to be communicated. It's got to be planned out, and that's got to be something that is talked about. The next generation coming in, are they going to be able to uphold what is said, versus what is reality? And then you got to make the team feel comfortable with what the next generation is going on and what's they're going to bring, who they are, what's going on. And it's not, fed to them as, this next generation just coming in and immediately stepping into the big chair or the corner office or, or they're going to be automatically your boss or, whatever. You got to make them feel comfortable with that. And if that is the case, then why is that? What experience they bring or, sell them on this idea, make sure that they're comfortable with that. Or if they are coming in, as some sort of ownership level or some sort of management from the start, maybe make them feel comfortable saying you're still going to be there, to navigate through that, whatever that situation might be. The key, going back to, again, you've built this up for so long, you don't want to see it crash for the next generation because it wasn't clearly communicated. You didn't make the current team feel comfortable. There wasn't matched up what was said versus what really happened or what was the reality. I really do feel like this is very crucial to the next generation and the multi-generational agency and how that works and the best practices for that. The main thing is have that plan and then communicate that and make the team feel most comfortable. Thanks, guys. I really hope this has helped. And I look forward to hanging out with you on the next one. I'm going to be real honest with you. For years in my own personal and professional life, I myself struggled with time management. And I struggled with staying on top of my day. And instead, I would let my day run me, and I would let my emails run me and my tasks run me instead of the other way around. And it wasn't until I started working with Kelly at APP that I started to figure it out, and going through and her step-by-step process and what APP teaches in that I really started to figure it out. And once I started changing those habits in my life and outlasting the suck of change, I really embraced that. And now I have such a better feel for my day. I'm on top of my task. It feels so good at the end of the day to be at 0 emails in my inbox. And it's amazing to me how much my life changed because I got on top of my time. And that's something that I realized coming into to working here at APP. All of her programs really hinge on time management for a reason. Once you get your emails and your task and your desk and all those things under control, then you can focus more time on cross-selling, on upselling, on prospecting, on doing the things that you enjoy doing in the agency and not having to focus so much on those other tasks. And once you stop with the duplicate entry and you get rid of the notepads on your desk and do all those things, you'll be amazed at how much time you get back in your day. And I've learned so much, even putting this together. Right now, I'm super excited to be a part of relaunching the time management course, Time Management 3.0, alongside Kelly, to try to help you guys. I've been there. I've been on your side of the desk. I've been where you're at, and I've been overwhelmed. I have been snowed under with my tasks. I've looked at my emails and had 1,000 in my inbox and just got paralyzed with that. And I'm here to tell you that you can do it, and I want to help you do that. I want to be a part of the change, and I can't wait to. I really want you guys to come along with me and Kelly during this journey. And if you're a part of our school sales, I hope that you go through that. If you're a part of the APP Performance Pack and you've gone through some other courses, I hope that you go through this course. I hope that you'll look into this because it really is a game changer for your agency. If you need a refresher even, or if you've hired some new employees and you want them to go through the time management course, please don't hesitate. If you've never been through one of our courses, this one's the one to start with. I highly encourage you to do it. Go to our website, sign up, let's get started. I want to go alongside this with you. I want to be a part of this, and I want to see the change in your life as well. Guys, what are you waiting for? Let's get after it.